very often, because very often when you see turquoise, any type of turquoise, and especially these days, Sleeping Beauty, a lot of it is little tiny chips that they're compressing and they're mixing with resins and things in order to get a bigger look. So what's remarkable about what you've done is not only are you getting a huge look in Sleeping Beauty, this is natural Sleeping Beauty, it's not color enhanced in any way, but the stone is not cut, faceted, nothing. That is the natural wonderment, the natural beauty of the Sleeping Beauty. I cannot get over this. It's $139.90. Look at the size. Matching bracelet is right here, $229.90. All completely natural in its form. Those are Sleeping Beauty, again, untouched, not cabochoned, not
These are the
compressed,
nuggets
not dyed.
As they come out of the ground.
That's it. And those are some massive pieces.
And you know, they closed the line back in 2012. So it's, you know, what's nice about this line is it's going to become rarer and rarer and rarer. Already I've seen the price increase 3 times.
Oh, right.
And it's harder and harder for me to get. But I'm a little bit of a stone hoarder. I've been collecting it for a long time. And I have hundreds of thousands of dollars worth of turquoise that I've been waiting to put into production.
Wow.
And we went through all of our Sleeping Beauty for this show.
Oh, for Pete's sake. So I don't know that you'll ever see this again. And again, you could hunt and not find a natural piece of large, gorgeous. And again, no two will be exactly alike. You see, it's a huge rock. It's a huge chunk of Sleeping Beauty. They just tumble it, polish it, pop it. You know, again, they have to custom make the ring.
If you want a nugget like it comes out of the ground, this is it. This is a piece of jewelry that's been made and takes advantage of the natural beauty of the stone. It hasn't been enhanced, it hasn't been carved, it hasn't been altered in any way. It's just the way the stone comes out of the ground.
I'm gonna hold a couple
beautiful.
and show you one more time. That is the natural, stunning, and again, you try to find a piece this big of natural, that's not a bunch of, usually now if you see Sleeping Beauty this big, it's a bunch of little stones crushed together, and they mix it with resins and things to make a big look. So I love the fact that you are bringing us, and as you said, you used everything you had. We wanted more of this, by the way. We have, let's see here, 50 rings left, 6 through 11, 33 earrings, that's it, and the cuff we're down to 13 only. So, and that's all you could make for us.
That's true. You wanted a lot more than we could provide, and I even called our supplier who provides us with it, and they were able to send us a little bit more, but there's just not a lot of this material available.
No, we don't see it.
And I love it. I love the color of the stone, and I love the way it looks, and I love the fact that when you get a piece of jewelry made out of this, there's not going to be 2 pieces that are the same.
Right.
This is a natural stone as it comes out of the ground. You get a beautiful nugget like nature intended.
Exactly. And you know, when we talk about jewelry that is handmade, you know, there's handcrafted, there's handmade.
Right.
They're very different. In fact, as a show host, legally, I cannot call something handmade if it's made with a bunch of machines. It has, handmade specifies that this is 100% made by hand, starting with the raw little beads of silver.
It is.
Right? I mean, that's, you start with the beads. You make your own sheets of silver.
And the process takes days to make even the simplest piece.
Right. Days for one piece of jewelry. And the Tasco silversmiths, this part of Mexico, is undeniably one of the single most prestigious places in the world for silver to be made. We do not sell a lot of Tasco silver, and I will tell you, one of the reasons, very honestly, it's very expensive.
And I mean, it's also because it's handcrafted.
Exactly.
Or handmade, and it's hard to
mass produce it.
It's hard to mass produce handmade jewelry.
It is.
It's impossible.
So it's like takes you back to, you know, you think about Native American jewelry. You think about, again, that all handmade jewelry. And the same deal. I mean, that, again, you can't buy 100 or 200 or 500 of something. So these are little boutique collections. By the way, this will sell out. I'm so excited you're getting it. The cuff, we have a couple. The earrings, we have a couple dozen. It's the earring that I'm wearing, by the way. They are so pretty. They're just beautiful and easy and cool. It works with your other turquoise you already have, but the fact that you're getting these natural big chunks of Sleeping Beauty turquoise makes it something that is very rare in this day and age. So we are calling this sold out. Thank you very much for your phone calls. Excellent. Next up, we're going to talk about these beautiful agate pieces.